Hi everyone, this is Stacy and welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. For today's video, we are going to repot the baby of our Masoniana or Wilfin or Millionaire's plant. So this is one of the famous plant that is said to be the luckiest plant according to the feng shui. And we are also going to cut the babies of this snake plant with the yellow variegation on the side as well as pot the leaf cuttings. So this is the potting mix that we are going to use. It is composed of coco peat and rice hull. As you can see, the lower part or the stem, the leaf cuttings has already callus at the end because I cut it 3 days ago and let it dry before I pot it. So the potting mix is dry so it will not get mushy or the leaf will not get rotten, and I will not water it for a week in order for it to really callus or dried out so it can produce roots. So I will be adding soil mix which is composed of coco peat and rice hull. So later I will show you how do I prepare my potting mix. For the meantime, since I have pot prepared with the soil mix already, so I decided to pot first the leaf cuttings as a propagation of our snake plant. So all we have to do is press it down so that make sure that the leaf will not wiggle if you place it from one place to another. So now I'm going to show you how do I prepare the soil mix for my Sansevieria or snake plant, or now commonly known as Dracena kind of plant. So we have here 50% ratio of coco peat and 50% ratio of rice hull. All we have to do is mix it well so both the coco peat and the rice hull are totally dry. Sometimes I use my hand to mix it, sometimes I use a tool, so it depends. So since it's dry, so it's not that messy to mix it by hand. So you can also feel because sometimes the coco peat are intact, so you have to ground it using your hand so it will be properly mixed. So that's the ratio of the potting mix that I use whenever I'm potting or propagating my Sansevieria or the Senna kind of plants. So we had our potting mix. First, we have to uproot this. So this is the snake plant that I have showed you. If you could remember, it's in the room of my eldest son. It has produced a baby which becomes quite bigger already, but as you can see, the mother plant also have fungus on the leaves. So what I do whenever there's fungus on the leaves, so it will not be spreading anymore, I just cut it. So I cut it in a triangle shape on the top so it would look nice also. So that's how I do it, and just make sure it will not get wet if you cut the leaves of the snake plant. And then the next one is that we have to cut the baby, of course, to separate and make sure that there are roots attached on the babies. So that's how I propagate my snake plants, and we are going to pot it on the same pot, but we just have to add soil mix gradually, and I did not trim the roots because I don't see any pest or any rotten part, or in other words it's all healthy, so I just don't feel like cutting it, so it's okay. But you have also the option to cut it if you wanted to. So I added also osmocote, a slow release fertilizer, to give more nutrients because it has been potted in this pot already for, I think, more than 6 months already, because I potted these around May last year, 2024. So We just have to add soy mix gradually on top of the soil to cover the roots. Make sure that each root is being covered by the soy mix. So we're now done potting the baby of the snake plant. Now we are going to uproot the wheels, fin, or the Masoniana. So let's me fix first the pot so it will have enough space when we uproot it. So I guess this one is well rooted also. I just bought these last December and look how, and the baby was too small. It's really 1 inch only in height. So now it's getting big, and if I won't separate it, the pot might crack because they really have a big bulb underneath. And besides, the leaf doesn't grow well because it's like if you would look at it closely, it's get it's growing sideward. So I want it to be straight just like the mother plant. So I just added also osmocote on the potting mix to improve more growth on this millionaire's plant, and I will add soil gradually. So I'm just putting back the soil that we have removed from the pot, and then the mixture of this soil is the same with the coco peat and rice husk, so I do not add any soil or garden soil on it. So that's how I pot my millionaire's plant, and we are going to pot the baby on a new pot. It's a white pot, and the white pot that I use for the baby of the snake plant and for the Masoniana, it's a gift from my ate. So thank you so much, ate, for the pot. I really like it. It's so nice. So it is really fit for my Sansevieria or snake plant collection. So I will be using same potting mix on the baby of the millionaire's plant. So I will not be cutting the roots. Just make sure if you are potting a propagation or cuttings, make sure that the soil mix is not wet because it might cause root rot or stem rot on the plant that you are going to propagate or plant. So that's a general tips that I can give you in propagating through cuttings of babies or offsets, and even propagating our snake plant. I hope you enjoy and learn something new from my video today. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you like my sharing for today. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe and share my video to your family, friends, and relatives. Bye for now. See you on my next video. Bye. God bless us all. Bye.